Hey YouTube, it's Jess. I found this cool stand that allows me to show my hands and what I'm working on. However, this is my first time using it, and if you bump it, it makes you guys wobbly. So I apologize if I bump it, but it works. So I'm gonna go with it because I film on my iPhone. So today I'm going to show you something that I'm very proud of. I'm not going to take credit for this idea at all. I've been making junk journals now for about a year, and I've been journaling in and out of a traveler's notebook for 2 or 3 years, ever since I discovered Allie Brown. Sorry about my nails. But I had the idea for a traveler's notebook junk journal, and I never did it. So I was kind of sad about that. Because now everyone's doing them, but there are some girls out there doing them really well. Johanna, I'll link her below. She is one of my favorites. I believe she's from Australia. I watch so much of what she does, and she's amazing. And then I discovered a new lady just by, searching junk journal traveler's notebook, and her name is Amity Bloom. Her name is Nazi, and she's amazing. I've watched all her videos. She is a young, beautiful person, and watching her videos totally inspired me to make a traveler's notebook junk journal for my best friend. She just had a baby a year ago, and I just think she needs to do some journaling, and she needs something to take along with her. She's very busy. She goes to school and everything like that. So without further ado, I made this and was completely inspired by Nazi. I'm pretty addicted to making these now. I think I'm going to make them for everyone. I love, love, love. I can basically take everything I do in my junk journals or my altered books and do it in here, but I can put it in my traveler's notebook. I'm going to be making one of these for myself because I'm going to Portugal. I'll show you that too. But without further ado, this is the one from my best friend. This right here was a vintage children's book page that I scanned in my scanner and then just distressed to make it look like the actual children's book page without having to give that away. Okay, and so we have some tuck spots. All the ephemera is just stuff I've found on Pinterest. I print it. I just got a new printer, so I'm pretty obsessed. My best friend is a magical person, but she's also into a lot of magical things, so tried to make this junk journal kind of like that. I went on her Pinterest and I found a bunch of these vintage ladies. So she doesn't know, but she's going to be getting a bunch of ephemera that she kind of chose herself. She's very into Buddhism right now, so I printed some Buddhist symbols, and this is just some of the Jane Davenport washi tape, which I'm really obsessed with. This is a quote I found on her Pinterest. She wasn't looking for a knight, she was looking for a sword. And then I found this other picture on her Pinterest of this really awesome girl holding a sword. I hope I'm in. I am. Okay, so it's just a little flap out. Witch hat. And I loved that, so I printed that for her. These are some stamps from Kelly Perky. They're her Halloween stamps, the little skulls. This was a children's song. Me and my best friend have been best friends since we were 3. So we've been best friends over 30 years now. So this was a kid's song she really liked when we were kids, so I just typed it on my typewriter. All the paper is tea stained, so yeah. that tea dyeing I've been doing like for a year now. I don't stress about it when I do it. Sometimes I rip pages, sometimes I whatever, but I basically dye them all at once and dry them all at once. I have no time to do each individual page. So they're not perfectly tea dyed. Some of them are a little, like this got green on it from this one and whatever. I like it. So just more ephemera and some of that Jane Davenport washi tape. I love these pages. My friend Lindsay gave me these. Thanks, Lindsay. It's from, you know, a kid's kindergarten. The kindergartners pages. I should reuse these. My handwriting's awful. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, the other gold. We met in Girl Scouts, and we used to sing that all the time. She is very into Egyptian tarot, so I thought that was cool. And this one says strength, because I think she's so strong. This is just a page out of the Cinderella Little Golden book. I've been finding a ton of those at Savers lately. So this is the actual page. I have a couple copies of Cinderella, so I didn't need to scan it and print it. This is an arrow stamp that came in a Michaels set. I can't tell you. I think they came back for this year. So if you like this arrow, because I love it, go to Michaels and you'll probably find it in one of their boho stamp sets. That's it. I love this. I used the washi from Jane Davenport, and it says, I'm learning to fly. And the beautiful lady here looks like she's walking on the clouds, so that's pretty cool. Where am I at time-wise? Oh, I gotta hurry up. Like at 10 minutes. Okay, I put an envelope in here, and I put some Project Life cards that I distressed. She can write on those. And there's the other side of the page. And then I did a tuck spot here with a Project Life card that she can also write on. I love this, so cute. Stamp. I'd stamp a page and then I took it and I'd stamp another page. So some stamps are really dark and others are lighter, but I like that. I love this little, it's a witch in a cauldron tub. She loves to take baths, so I thought that was funny. More skulls. More karma and little witch hats, and these are just crystals, and it's got like a magic hand. And this stamp, Double Toil and Trouble, comes from the Kelly Perky Halloween set as well, which I think she only comes out with in the fall. This was just a leaf stamp that I made look like fallen leaves. I gave her one of my arrows, and it has like a moon tarot card in there. A little tip-in. I suck at tip-ins. I feel like my tip-ins don't look as good as the other ladies' tip-ins. Tip-in advice below. Sure. Okay, and that's it. That is the Traveler's Notebook Junk Journal that I made for my best friend. I'm keeping these clips on it right now because, oh, actually I made this, though I'm really sad. So this is just a piece of felt from like Hobby Lobby, like a cheap one. And then this is the piece of the harder felt that's double-sided. It's like a little bit more expensive, but it has, I mean, it's got glue on one side. So I just stuck them together, bore some holes in it, put some elastics. She doesn't own a Traveler's Notebook, so there we go. It's kind of boho, but look at how sad. I should have cut it bigger. Watch my sadness. See it? See how it overhangs? Doesn't cover the whole book. She's not gonna care. She's not even gonna know that that's, but it's bugging me. It's bugging me. Anyway, so yeah, this is for my best friend. Thank you for the inspiration, Nazi and Johanna. Love making these. Absolutely adore it. So thank you for the inspiration. Oh my God, I love paper. Okay, so that's it. Bye, guys.